Swindon has been in the news recently, and it's all because of this newly constructed road that you may notice is closed. Why is this? Because according to the local council, the road is not fit for purpose and is unsafe, but surely that's not possible on a newly constructed road. Is it? Yeah, apparently it is. This new 1.5 mile long road that cost £30 million cost £40 million, and it's never seen any traffic drive along it, and it's probably going to be quite a while before it does. The road, known as the Southern Connector Road, is situated to the east of Swindon, and it was built as the first stage of a huge plan to construct 8,000 houses in the area known as the New Eastern Villages development. But it's all gone tits up, and they haven't even built any houses yet. It all began with the construction company responsible for building the road going bust in 2023, having not finished the job. It's not clear as to why they went bust, but it coincides with a company reorganisation of its directors and shareholders, as well as moving the company into what's known as an employee ownership trust. This is a fancy way of getting around paying certain taxes as a company shareholder. You can sell shares with no capital gains tax, and once established, you can pay yourself an annual bonus without paying any income tax, which is f***ing genius. Anyway, having moved over into that trust, the company went under not even 2 years later. Great idea that was, but the shareholders can't hear us over their pile of money. By going bust, it left this road incomplete, along with a host of other infrastructure projects such as stadiums and sports grounds. But it gets worse. Upon inspecting the £40 million brand new road that has never had a car, bike or pedestrian use it, the local council noticed that the road was a pile of crap, or as they put it, defective. For example, along the road is a bridge. Lovely, but it has sunk or subsided or something, because there's now cracks in the road surface, and several sources suggest it will need rebuilding in order to make it safe. So who's going to pay for that? You and I, obviously, but even that might not be as straightforward as we'd like, because until very recently, nobody wanted to accept responsibility for this road. With the construction company going bust, it fell into the ownership of the administrators, and they administrate businesses. They have no interest in owning a road, let alone repairing it, so they spoke to the local council and said, "Here's a road, do you want it?" The short answer was no. Then, following that investigation, the answer was absolutely hell no. Why would a council want to take control of a road that's not even finished and is not fit for purpose? And that was that, a stalemate. The administrators wanted to hand the road over to the council, but the council weren't interested, of course, because they saw nothing but a pain in the arse and something they needed to fix at great expense. Ever since, the road has sat closed with no end in sight. Until now, the council have realised that unless they do something, the road won't ever open, and it's sort of vital to the construction of those 8,000 houses, as this road would serve as the perfect route for construction traffic, which was why it was built before anything else. The plan is for the road's problems to be rectified. It's not clear at the moment whether the whole thing needs rebuilding or if it's just certain bits or sections, but in any case it will be horrendously expensive, and the estimate for the road's completion is now mid to late 2026, only 3 years behind schedule. In the meantime, and the main reason this road has been in the news as of late, is because the council are to pay over £400,000 between now and then for security on the site to prevent us from accessing it. So we're nearly £500,000 deep before any road repairs have begun. The road was £10 million over budget anyway, and it seems to be because companies and councils can't sort their shit out. I look forward to the road being opened. Thanks for watching.